Hello and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I'm absolutely elated to welcome you here. My name is Meenakshi Oberoi. I'm the CEO and founder of Deep Pedagogics. So, good afternoon to everyone. It's so wonderful to see a vibrant community of educators coming together over here. This session, is not just a session, it's actually a melting place for change makers, for people who really believe in coming together to be able to bring about a change in the community, that is the learning community of educators. And I think we as teachers are the heartbeat of education, and today this room is alive with that rhythm, I hope. So today will be more than a network, it's a movement, a new space. And every educator over here, especially MI experts out there, a big shout out to you, because you all have been able to not just sustain but actually thrive in this community. You have enabled collaborations. You have helped us imagine and reimagine new pedagogies, bringing into and weaving them into our own Microsoft network. So today we are not just bringing together you all as individuals. We are bringing you together as a community where we hold bold thoughts, and we embark together on this Microsoft Elevate Educator community. I'm sure you've heard of it by now. And I'm very sure you have thousands of questions about it. So, yeah, please keep my chat window alive, keep it buzzing. I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts, worries? What are you excited about? And, how are you elevating yourself and each other and lifting each other higher and higher each day? So, do fill my chat window with all the thoughts that you can, and I will capture those thoughts as I speak to you today. So, once again, welcome. Um, this empowering, I think, education and systems and students is a part of Microsoft's DNA. And in this AI era, it was only, I think, only apt to just pause to revisit what the programs that have existed, that have not just existed, actually, that have thrived in our communities for years, to be able to give it a new shape, and to be able to take some more learning into piece, to be able to bring in more people and be more inclusive by nature. So that classrooms are places of possibility. This is where curiosity meets knowledge, and the potential becomes a reality. And while all of this happens, I think it's over 50 years that Microsoft has been supporting education systems, and we at Microsoft, as a Microsoft Global Training Partner, we remain dedicated to this mission as education is reimagined in this age of AI. And yes, while I speak about AI, there is so many new things that have happened, and you do see new apps. If you haven't seen them already, well, join our TikTok Tuesday. I'm sure you'll get a buzz over there about what's happening. By the way, next Tuesday, we are talking about what's new in AI in EDU. So do join next Tuesday. And I will, on the other side of this session, share with you details of our TikTok Tuesday for teachers. So today we are excited to actually advance, the programs that Microsoft has brought in for us this year. Those are called the Microsoft Elevate Educator and School programs. These are education-specific, programs, based on, or focused on skill building. This is to empower every school, every educator, every student to thrive with confidence in an AI powered future. So, with this announcement that came in, a program connecting educators with community, with professional development, and with AI tools to transform in teaching, there is so much of promise that this program holds. What is this program all about? Well, the program has two parts. The Microsoft Elevate for Educator program equips educators and school leaders both with access to one of the world's largest and most connected peer educator network. And yes, of course, it's free of cost, and it offers free professional development resources. And of course, it does give you access to in demand credentials to be able to confidently integrate AI into your classrooms. So, Microsoft Elevate for Educators is available today And yes, we are going to give you all the links in your chat window, take you through the whole piece, help you understand, okay, what's new, what's different, what should we do from here, what are the links? Well, all of that is packed today in today's session. The other piece over here is Microsoft Elevate Schools. You know our showcase school programs. Well, they're really, really well known, and people love to be a part of these communities. And today I can see multiple of our own showcase school representatives come in here. So thank you so much. Even in a school hour, you're coming in here and joining. Really glad to see you here. So, welcome over here, where we are literally introducing the newly launched significant updates that Microsoft has to offer. And this entire piece has been created to help strengthen educator skills, gain recognition, which is an important aspect for educator life. And I think this is something we thrive for. I remember I was, selected as MI expert first for the first time in 2010, no, 2009 actually. And before that, in 2003, this used to be with another name. And that was my first time in 2005, sorry. In 2005 was my first time when I became, a Microsoft educator over there. So it's been a long-standing program, and it evolves each time. There is a change in um, let's say the turn of events happens in the education or technology space. There is a reshaping of this program that happens. That's exactly what has happened here. The new Microsoft Elevate for Educator and Microsoft Elevate School communities are actually, the existing global communities, but we are strengthening them by bringing in another layer or another tier, expanding the training opportunities, expanding the scope of involving the first timers. There are multiple schools who were incubator schools who wanted to become a showcase school. This is a very progressive achievement system which will enable you to do all of that. So whether you are, coming here for the first time, or you're an existing incubator or showcase school, well, you are all going to be a part of this community. And this is, for the first time, being driven through school districts, systems, and ministries who can gain special recognition for supporting educators' professional development and demonstrating measurable impact in the classroom and education systems. How are we going to do that? Here it is. Take a good look at this one, because this gives you the timeline and this shows you the changes. And if I'm going too fast, do let me know. I tend to just go really fast. So please slow me down if you want me to slow down a little bit. All right. So there are two tracks over here. Like I said, the educator community and the school community. In the educator community, earlier we only used to have MI experts, MI fellows. Now there's a new tier that has been introduced, which is called the Microsoft Elevate Educator Explorer. Now, as a part of this new tier, this is open the year round, which means you can join even today. And that's exactly what I'm going to do over the next few minutes. I'm going to help you join this community. I'm going to help you onboard so that you're a part of this community and you feel and know the steps. Yeah. And don't worry, a PDF, a recording of this session will be available for you post this session. You can take it back to your school, because if you have to present it to your school, I'm sure you will need that. Yeah. Additionally, over here, you will see that MI experts and fellows remain the same. The roles and responsibilities have changed a little bit, which I will come to a little later. But this application window is from May to July, which it used to be every year. Yeah. And please note that MI Fellow till now was only an invite only program. From this year, they're bringing in some changes, more announcements to come as we approach May. All right. The month of May. Now, as a part of the school community, you're very familiar with showcase schools, and you also know about incubator schools. The incubator schools have now been given a new name, and that is the Microsoft Elevate School Pathfinder. Any school which feels that we want to be a part of this ecosystem can join. What are the minimum requirements and all? I'm just going to talk to you about, in a few minutes. But this again is open the year round. So you can join anytime. And we highly encourage everyone to join this. It's very important that you be a part of these two communities, because that is exactly how you grow, not just in your own capacity, because the kind of opportunities that you get, you start you start leveraging those opportunities at literally at no cost. You also get to represent, and we are having our leadership visit just this following week, and the week following that is AI Summit week in India. So we are super excited, super busy, super pumped about everything. And some of the educators who are here in the forum will have an opportunity to meet our leadership team. So Microsoft Elevate. Global leader will be traveling to India. We are meeting him. So you can hear the excitement in my voice, right? So it's all because we get to represent you and we get to help you meet them, tell them about the amazing work that you're doing, share your experiences with them, ask for more, and so much more. So this is like I said, in the beginning, this is a community of learners, and we bring you together over here so that we can all learn and grow together. Yeah. Okay. If you have any questions, please do post in the chat window. In the interest of time, I'll keep rolling to the next one because there are a number of steps where I will be pausing for you to start doing your action. Because if you join today, you will know what to do. Okay, we will briefly be pausing at multiple places from now onwards, from the next slide onwards. Therefore, if you have any questions, please do post in the chat window or raise your hand. I'll be happy to give you the option to unmute yourself to talk. All right. Okay. So here you go. This is a landing page for Microsoft Elevate Educator. How do you reach here? Again, I will give you a link in the chat window so that you can go with me, browse with me, and be there with me and also join the community with me. But before we do that, what I'm going to do is, before I drop the link in the chat window, I'm going to walk you through a few slides. Okay. Yeah, Sheetal ma'am, we are just going to come to how to join Explorer. So from next slide onwards, we are going there. But I'm going to walk you through the steps first so that when you go there, you will be good to go. All right. So to be a part of this, as is very clear, you can simply just click on join our educator community. I will walk you through it screen by screen. In case you do not have a Microsoft account, because I understand that some of the teachers may not have an account, or in case you're facing any problem with using your school account for it, you may want to create a free account over here. The free account is super simple. It'll take you here. Simply just write the desired email ID that you want at outlook.com and click on next, and you will be able to create an ID. I'm going to pause here. Puneet Goel has raised the hand. I've allowed your mic. Please go ahead, unmute yourself to talk. Puneet, go ahead, please. Can't hear you, Puneet.
Yeah, am I audible, ma'am?
You are. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for conducting this session. This is really a need of the hour. So, my question is, ma'am, actually, few of the branches, one of our branch, actually, their DNS is connected with the G Suite, right? So we
Mm-hmm.
are unable to get the Microsoft updates on, Outlook. So many times we requested that, is there any solution? So should the teachers or the school or branches, register with their official accounts, or they create their personal Microsoft ID like you are talking about, to create Microsoft account on Outlook, because we are not receiving the updates on the Microsoft Outlook email, ma'am. So how we can, ma'am, resolve this issue, ma'am?
Okay. Good question, and thank you for asking. Puneet, two things I hear from you. Number one, some of the teachers are using G Suite. If you're using a G Suite, you will not get access to this whole piece. Therefore, I will recommend that you create your personal accounts just the way we have shown you. I've shown you right now. However, if you feel that they have an Outlook account and over there they're not getting emails, this means that they have to add their account in Microsoft. When I go to the Microsoft portal, I'll make sure that I showcase how to add your account over there. All right.
Ma'am, just one question, ma'am. Actually, we have the tenant. So our tenant is, from our school domain. But school domain is registered with the, for example, G Suite, right? So
Hmm.
whatever the IDs we are creating under tenant, so we are unable to, getting the updates from the Microsoft on Outlook, this email, ma'am. So my question is that, are all educators have been registered through this tenant IDs.
Hmm.
So, but they are not receiving the updates, and we are getting to, how we can, get to know about the updates of, whether we have been, MI expert, or whether we have been achieved this Microsoft Showcase designations. So this is my question, ma'am. For tenant people, ma'am, how we can resolve this issue, ma'am?
Got it. So, this is a school specific issue. Puneet, what I'll
Yeah, yeah.
request you is just drop me a message.
Ah,
And what I will do is I will connect you with my team. They will guide you as
right,
to how to resolve this. And also, like I said, right now, I will show you in case you're not getting updates, what you can do is add your ID over there. If it doesn't allow you, then you have to create a personal ID. All right. Otherwise, we'll connect separately for this, and I
right,
assure you
right,
that we will
right,
resolve your problem.
right, madam, right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Thank
thank
you.
you for voicing because if we don't get to know of these problems, we're not able to solve them. So please, thank you for sharing it. Anyone else, if you have any issues, any questions, please do ask. It's very important that you do. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. Since no one has any questions, I'll go back over here very quickly and I'll tell you. You will click on join our community, that is educator community. Then go over here. In case you do not have an account, create a personal account and simply just write the desired email prefix that you want. This will be at outlook.com. Once you've done that, you will arrive at this page. You will log in with the same ID. All right. So these are some of the steps that you're going to take. Now, let me just share the link in the chat window so that you go to the portal with me. Here you go. You can go ahead and click on the link that I have given you, and we can go together to Microsoft Elevate. And I'm just going to go ahead, share my screen so that you're able to see on my screen how I'm going over there. Okay, so you can see my screen now. This is where you're going to click, and join our school leader community is something that you can do, but only school leaders are supposed to do that. Therefore, I'm going to request all educators to kindly click here and not here. Now, when you click over here, it may ask you that, should you be signing in with the same account for both school and, for educator and school community. It's up to you. You have to find out if you are the person in charge for the school community, then yes, otherwise, no. All right. I'm pausing for you to log in. Once you've logged in, please give me a thumbs up that you've been able to log in, and I'll be happy to move onwards. The link is in the chat window. So after this screen itself, you will be asked over here for your primary email. Please make sure the mailbox you can always access. Okay. Select a program. Please select Microsoft Elevate Educator. If you're selecting this as well, then you should be the one who should be able to give access. I would rather say that, you go ahead and select this, and you can select your school in the school round while you are applying. Okay, fantastic. Most of you say that you have been able to log in. Please add your personal details over here. Confirm your password. Your password can remain same as usual or different as you like it. Yes, Puneet sir.
Sorry to disturb you, ma'am.
Not at all. Tell
Yeah,
me.
yeah. There is one
Hmm.
question actually. For example, if a school is having, ma'am, 100 educators, I mean to say, if they are registering through their personal IDs. So there are two ways. One is through official account, yeah, which school is providing, and one is through personal account. So is there any impact on the Microsoft Showcase journey? So if the educators are joining through their personal account, or
There's no challenge.
is there
There's
is
no
there any
challenge.
must requirement of any educator, those who are working under a particular tenant, they have to register through official ID only. So Microsoft would consider those official IDs that they are utilizing, and then they are going to provide us showcase designation. So this is my
So,
yeah.
okay, your answer to your question is yes and a no. Yes, the teachers can use their personal IDs. There is no challenge at all. The challenge when you are going to face is when you are about to apply for the school, because you would not have
Yeah.
leveraged the technologies that are required to be leveraged. For
Yes.
example, there are new courses that have been introduced. You can always do those courses, but you will not be able to experience those courses, and if you're not able to experience, you will not have a story to tell, and that's where you will not get selected. So ID is not an issue whether you log in from a personal or a official ID, and I will tell you how to link these two also. But if you haven't used, then your Showcase School or your Pathfinders applications may get rejected.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Shilpa ma'am has a question. Should I log in with my school Microsoft account or create new? Oh, definitely your school account. But just in case it doesn't accept your school account, then go for an Outlook account. And I will tell you how to link the two, because on the next step itself, it's not accepting. It's all right. Then create a new one very quickly. Please create a new one and then log in. That's why I'm giving it a bit of a pause here. I understand you will need time to actually log in. So if it doesn't give you, just create a personal new ID and log in. And what we will do is we will get this link to your Learn account, which will anyway have your, school accounts. So you can log in with either of the IDs then. Please do keep asking questions. I really like it when you ask questions. Okay, one second, Jitendra sir, go ahead. I've allowed your mic. Unmute yourself to talk, please.
Uh, Actually, I have an account with hotmail.com,
That's all right. It'll work.
but it is not login.
So it'll allow you to log in. There shouldn't be any challenge because I have that too.
Join. I'm trying.
No problem. So what I'm doing is, in the interest of time, I'm moving onwards to for everybody and showcasing how are we going to move onwards from here. But I see that there are questions here. Vinita ma'am, I'll allow your mic. Go ahead.
Meenakshi ma'am, actually I'm not able to log into my Microsoft account
Is that a
and
school
I'm
account?
putting the correct credentials. Yes, yes, the Microsoft
Yeah,
account which you provided to the school teachers. No?
correct. So like Shilpa ma'am said, for her also it's not working. So if it is not working for your school, then you have to create a personal ID and log in.
Okay,
Okay?
then
Please create a
that
personal
challenge
ID
which you
first.
just
Hmm.
be a challenge later on stages. Then
Ma'am, I will just get show you how these two will get linked. You will not have to worry. For right now, simply just create a personal account and log in, please.
okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Sheetal ma'am, you're absolutely right. This is where you should be. You're absolutely on the right track. Praveen sir, there is, I'm talking and I think everybody can hear me. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so here you
Yeah,
are.
just yeah, sorry, ma'am. Just I have one confusion actually. So the confusion is regarding, the educator should register on Elevate through official account or through personal account. This is
Personal, very strictly right now. Just make it personal, please, because if it is not working, it's not working. In your case, it's G Suite, it will not work. You'll have to create a new one. Please go ahead and create a new one.
okay. So I should convey all our educators that they whatever the account they are utilizing, under the tenant, they do not utilize that ID and create new personal ID and then register new as a new candidate, right?
Puneet sir, I would want to evaluate before you tell them, so we
Okay.
will connect.
Okay. Right. Right.
But
Right. Right.
because your tenant is a G Suite, it will not work. I can tell you that.
No, no,
Okay.
we do, ma'am. We have both of the tenants. I mean, Microsoft and G Suite.
So
Our
this means then I have to help you get your Microsoft account, on this. We will connect separately for your
okay.
school, I assure you.
Right,
All
madam.
right. All
Right.
right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So these are some of the steps that you would have taken to actually join the community. Once you have joined, you will see this member will become blue, a dark blue. The rest will not. Member will become a dark blue. The rest will not. Okay. For the rest, what you have to do is you have to start with your Microsoft Explorer journey. This is the message that it'll give you, not started. Sorry, I'm just going to mute everybody. I need people to hear me. Okay, so on this page, it will show you not started, and it's all right. Why? Because there are two learning paths here that you need to complete. Then connect your MS Learn account over here simply by clicking over here, become an explorer. It'll automatically ask you to log in for your Learn account. It is that simple. Okay, and then complete your application, which is going to take less than 5 minutes because there are some general questions about yourself, and then just one question where they require a response from you. Okay, and once you have done that, you will we send out your survey to the nomination tool and you will get selected as explorer. There is, I don't think there's any time lag or anything. It should happen immediately. So this is the screen that you get. Don't be disappointed or scared to see not started. Please start. Okay, now step by step for Microsoft Elevate Educator, this is the program. You have to complete two learning paths. I'm going to give you much clarity on this, so just hold on. Okay, even if you're logging in or anything, just pause to hear me, please. Okay, now over here, Ritika ma'am, you're on the right track, so please just wait over there. Okay, so complete two learning paths, Microsoft Education Technology and AI. So topics are included over there. For expert, the topics are mentioned over here. So if you want to apply for expert, once you become explorer, start looking at these tracks and start doing these tracks. In May 2026, the applications will open up for the next lot. And for fellow, again, new Microsoft certification of instructional technology will be made available in May 2026. So look forward to that. And then you prepare yourself and how to coach and support other educators. And that's when you will be accepted as a fellow. All right. Now, for now, what is most important for you is to become Explorer. To become Explorer Educator, you will create an account just the way I have shown you. Then you will go to Microsoft Learn and connect, join Microsoft Learn and connect these two accounts. And before doing all of that, I would say complete these two learning paths. Now, what are these two learning paths? I need all the attention in the world that you can give me, okay? All the attention, because don't panic. This is not something new. If you've been on Microsoft Learn for long, you will see that there are only small changes that have been made over here. What's the change? We have already completed our AI for Educator course, yeah, on Microsoft Learn. That course itself has transformed into Elevate Educator Explorer AI. Okay, that's one of the learning paths that you need to complete. What's the difference? The difference is earlier we used to have four modules under it. There is just one more module that has been introduced. Now, the best practice for you would be go ahead and share these with your teachers as is. Okay, this is exactly what we do. We tell them that you have to complete these. They're very happy to see that they are going through the same courses. There's only one course of 24 minutes that they are actually supposed to complete. Now, once you have given them this, please tell them do not take a shortcut, scroll through all the modules. Otherwise, you will not get completion of this course. Okay, this entire learning path requires you to go stepwise into each and every module. Even if you have completed it, just go take the knowledge check again. Scroll through the pages, then take the knowledge check. Don't just go for knowledge check. I cannot emphasize enough on this that the rules have changed. If you only just look at, the knowledge check and you earn a badge or a certificate, your course will not be considered as complete. You have to scroll to every page, okay? Every page you have to scroll through, read, and then go to the next page, then reach the knowledge once you have actually gone through all the pages, then take the knowledge check and have a score. Even in the score, no, the bar has not been raised, don't worry. Even in the score, it'll tell you how many attempts have you made, what were your previous attempts, have you been able to better your score or not, and if not, you can take the test again. All right, so complete all the 5 modules to be able to have this. I have earned Elevate Educator Explorer AI. I'm going to take you to the screen as well and show, but I just want to explain to you first. The other track that you need to complete is Elevate Educator Explorer General. So one is Elevate Educator Explorer AI. The other one is Elevate Educator Explorer AI. Now, what's the difference? The difference is there used to be a Microsoft Educator Academy. Well, all of us did it last year for becoming MI expert. So all of us have completed it. What's the change over there? Some of the courses over there have been excluded. These first 3 have been excluded. Now it has only these 5, which means of these 5, 3 are already done for you. Only 2 more is what you're supposed to do. It's that simple. Okay. So I'm going to give you links to these as well. So because you're representing your school today, I'm going to urge you to go back and give these to your teachers, please, to complete and give them as is the way I'm giving it to you. Give them a timeline to complete and encourage all of them to become Microsoft Elevate Educator Explorer at the earliest. All right. So once they become, you will see over here now. Let me show you a couple of things. This is, a screenshot of my achievements page. You can see over here, it says all module assessment passed, all module assessment passed. I have not completed this one for a reason that I wanted to come here and show you. Yeah. So even if, this banner is not getting displayed, you are getting Explorer, but for the MIE application, because the system is being built, there are certain pieces here which are still hanging, and this is one of the hanging pieces. This will come. I've already written because I've already completed and it shows completion. Okay. So I have achieved Explorer level. However, over here, it does not give me this banner. So if it doesn't give me this banner, then definitely we should think about it. All right, just go revisit all the courses and you will get it. Okay. So I'm going to keep this open in front of you. And I'm also going to give you, if you don't want the details of, each and every module under these 2 tracks, and you want to keep it very simple to share with your teachers, then here are the 2 pieces that you need to complete. It's as simple as that. Yeah. All right. Okay. My mom says, okay, just want to clear again that every school needs to make Microsoft email ID for access of all modules. Is it correct? Um, if you're talking about the educator community on Microsoft Elevate, if your school ID doesn't work, then yes, you have to create. Like I had my personal account. I always use that. So I anyway on Learn, I've kept both the accounts and I've merged both the accounts. How to do that? Let me take you there and show you all of that. Okay. I know I'm going at quite some speed because I'm running against time right now, but I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, and you may please visit the recording of the session so that you know what I'm talking. You were able to grasp at a pace at which you would like. Okay. All right. Here we are. Um, this is the educator community. When I log in, you see over here, these 3 get light up. Now, expert will get lit up only if you are an existing MIE of this batch, that is 25-26. Okay, then this will get lit up. Otherwise, this will not get lit up. Now, this will get lit up only once I've completed Explorer level. Otherwise, no. So every educator, even if you are an existing MI expert, has to go through this process. Therefore, please earn your Explorers first. Okay. Now, if I scroll down over here, look, it's automatically telling me start your journey with a fellow application. I'm already a fellow, but I've not, I did not get it this year. They missed my name. And, I am going to reapply this year. Now, do remember you have to apply each year. Do remember there are steps over here and, pieces over here that I need to cover. MEA has not retired, it's still there. AI for Educators hasn't retired, it's still there. But for Explorer, there's a different, a requirement, and for a fellow, there are different requirements. Now, once we have completed all these courses, you will have to check your achievement URL in the private window that it works when you're about to share. Then you download a copy of this document given over here. And then, this is all not active right now. So don't click the way I clicked because it's not available currently. And you can go to aka.ms education nomination guide. But all of these details will be available somewhere around May of 2026. It is coming. They've given you information here, but it's still coming. All right. Okay. One more thing. Yeah, I wanted to show you Microsoft Learn. Yeah, here is Microsoft Learn. Uh, for those of you, again, for those of you who have not merged their accounts till now and want to add their IDs. So, Vinita ma'am, here's a very simple step. Even if you're creating an Outlook account or a Hotmail account, just click on your profile, click on your name over here. Instead of profile, go to settings. Okay. On your name, don't go to profile, go to settings. When you go to settings over here and you scroll down over here, look over here, it gives you login account management. You can manage your own account and you can keep either of these as your primary accounts. When you have right now created an account, simply click on add login and you add that account over here. It'll get added automatically. Look, it's inviting me to log in into my new account so that it can merge, and I can then merge any of my other accounts also if I'm using any of those accounts here. Yeah, I'm going to pause and I'm going to take you again. Once again, when I come over here, I normally go to my profile page and this banner remains the same, right? But instead of going to profile, you will go to settings. When you go to settings page, this will open up. It says personal information, URL and username. Scroll down over here, and for anyone whose username is not correct or you want to make changes, you can make changes and save. This is also a FAQ. You keep asking us this question, so I thought I'll let you know over here. Okay, any of the pieces that you want to change, please change in the settings. Just go to the login account. Over here, you can see I have merged this is my school or my EDU account, and this is my personal account. How have I merged? Simply click on plus add login account. Okay, now for managing preferences, come down over here. It'll give you option for both and you can manage which one do you prefer. So I prefer whichever I prefer. I will save over here and that's about it. All right. I will sharing and I will take some questions if there are any. Please share the presentation. Sure, I will. Not a problem. The presentation will be shared with you. Let me see if I can share it right now. Otherwise, what we will do is let me just make it available for you. Hold on. So these are some of the steps that you're going to take for Microsoft Elevate Educator. You know the three pieces that I've given you. And here I have screenshots that, here it is. And this is what will light up. And at the end, you will get a Credly badge. Now, what's Credly? Once again, Credly is another website. And I would love to share just a second, the link with you over here. Please create your account here. Use the same email ID on Credly so that you are able to create your account and link the two, which means if I had my personal account, for example, I have linked this to my personal account. Why? Because let's say there is movement tomorrow. If my organization ID changes, I should not have a problem accessing my Credly badges. What is Credly? Credly is basically a place that stores all your credentials. So every credential that you get from Microsoft, it'll hold all your credentials, which means your MI expert badge. Okay, let me share the screen to show you how this will appear. Here you go. So this is Credly. I have logged in over here with the same account. I have my dashboard, and on my dashboard, and also by the way, you can download your transcript or send your transcript to yourself. It's a great idea to do that. All right. People really recognize these pieces. Now, do you see over here? I have a Microsoft Elevate Educator Explorer 2526 badge. This has been allotted to me. I can share it, of course, with everybody over here, or make this badge private, which I don't think you should. Uh, Public badge view is something like this. It'll show you what it looks like to other people when they land over here. They read about you. They understand that I'm at a foundational stage, and they can, how can they earn this badge? They can go from here and earn. Okay. Now, apart from this, I have, oops, sorry. Now you see I've logged in with my personal account over here and not my official. To see all my badges, I can simply come over here and you will see the number of badges that you've whatever you have earned are all available over here, whether they are from Adobe or from Microsoft, wherever you are, here you go. That's my fellow badge, and I will have all my badges available here. All right. So this is what Credly is. Create an account on Credly, please. Make sure that you have this account because it's an important part to be able to view your badges and store your badges in a very safe environment, and it'll always stay over here. Okay. Okay. Surbi ma'am is saying, ma'am, explore option is not opening up. So, Surbi ma'am, you have to complete both these courses, which are given over here, Elevate Explorer General and Explorer AI. Then complete your nomination. Then click on Become an Explorer. Only then will it light up. All right. Okay. Good question. All right. And of course, you will
Yeah, ma'am.
always also
Yeah,
just
ma'am.
one.
So, yeah,
Just
yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
minute, Puneet.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
one
please.
minute. Let
Yeah,
me finish this portion
yeah,
and then
yeah,
I'll just
yeah,
give you a
yeah,
minute. Huh? Yeah. You will also receive a certificate. It's not just the badge, but also the certificate that is allotted to you. And, the entire piece of Microsoft Elevate for Educators is absolutely free of cost, whether it is joining the community, doing your professional development courses, or using the resources. Everything is available to you at no cost. I'm going to talk about Microsoft Elevate, schools in a bit, but not in too much detail, but I will talk. Till then, I'm going to pause here. Share your questions, please. We'll start with Puneet.
Hello. Am I audible?
Very much. Please go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. I just have one or two questions. Actually, regarding this, ma'am, this Explorer and Expert, Microsoft Expert or Microsoft Explorer. So is this window open? I mean, because when I enter into this panel with the existing ID, what actually it is happening, and it is showing that I am this status is showing here. I am expert, right? So
Yep.
I have completed the member, explorer, and expert. Now the fellow is dishighlighted. So the thing is, it's showing that this fellow application will be opened in 2026-27 in the May, ma'am, right? So my
Correct.
question is that regarding this. Am I expert or explorer? Now I have completed all these stages for this session, or I have to reapply the things, ma'am?
No, you don't have to reapply. That's all right. This is already done. But do remember, only Explorer will remain. Expert is something that you have to apply each year. So for Explorer application for the following year, that is 26, 27, will open up in May and you have to apply again.
Okay, right, right,
All
right,
right.
right.
Good
Fine.
question though, because I think I should have mentioned this that each year expert applications open up in the month of May, and remains open till about July, and you have to reapply each year.
Okay, right. And also, ma'am, we are Microsoft Showcase School. So because there is nothing, notification or nothing is about Microsoft Showcase School on this panel. because they are talking about only Microsoft Elevate Educator, because we have the one single ID having both of the things. Elevate, we are Elevate, I mean, expert, as well as Microsoft Showcase School in previous year. So why it is not showing this school community in this panel, ma'am?
When it
That
was asking you that, join in with both the IDs, the ID which you have used for school, joining this showcase or applying for the showcase school application, in through that ID, apply into both, your Explorer and this one, and it'll appear.
But actually, ma'am, I am joining that particular ID, but it is just showing only Microsoft this educator component only.
So
Not
let me take you through the school
yeah,
community component.
yeah,
Take a
yeah.
look at what the steps are. Maybe you're missing out on something. All
Okay,
right?
ma'am. Okay,
All
right,
right.
right.
Okay. I have a couple of questions in my chat window. Satinder Kaur ma'am says, maybe use the same account on Credly. I use my personal account, the Outlook account that I just showed you. I use both on your Explorer, window, sorry, Elevate Educator and Credly. So that's what I would recommend, that use your personal accounts over there, please. Okay, I have another question, ma'am. How can my school become a Microsoft Showcase school? Coming to that just in a bit. Thank you for asking. Um, Explorer options will be, ma'am, I already answered. Anyone else? Any other question? Okay, in the interest of time, all right, I have one question. Yeah, Priya, ma'am, go ahead, unmute yourself, please. Priya, ma'am, you had raised your hand. Please go ahead, unmute yourself to
Yes,
talk.
can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Okay, ma'am, I have a query that we have qualified the MCE, level.
Mm-hmm.
We have received the badge, but the certificate is not visible on the dashboard anywhere, and we can't find the named certificates.
You're talking about MCE. Priya ma'am, are you talking about MCE, Microsoft Certified Educator?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Now you have asked, and Priyanka ma'am has asked, have asked the same question. You have to go back to Certiport. Log in with the same ID. You should be able to see it. If not, uh, write to them to say, I had taken an exam and here it is. I need my certificate. You should be able to see. You should also be able to see your badge on Credly. So just go ahead and do the two. And in case something doesn't happen, let's talk about it. Okay, reach out to me. I think you might be from the same school.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, don't worry. So let's talk about this and we'll help you. Not a problem.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, right. Naima ma'am has a comment. Is it working in both operating systems like Windows and Linux? Not sure what you're asking. Are you talking about because this is browser based, you shouldn't face a problem. Okay, Priyanka ma'am, you have another question. Please go ahead. Which browser is good? Always Edge. Microsoft Edge. Okay, Priyanka ma'am says on MCE badge, name is not mentioned, so anyone else can use this. That shouldn't happen. It actually you're logging with your ID, you have created your account. Just go back to Certiport, look at your profile, just see if you've not entered your name, enter your name, and I'm sure it'll appear. Right? Okay. All right. Thank you for asking those questions. Let me take you through, a Microsoft Elevate school community. Oh, what a vibrant community it is. It's such a matter of pride, when you get to become a showcase school. And yes, the list of existing showcase schools is available on Elevate, platform itself. You can go ahead and check out the list. There are 89 schools in India this year. And we are very happy to share that, of these 89 schools, guess how many of these schools are the pedagogics partners? partner schools. And these are not just new schools, or these are returning schools and existing schools as well. And each day when we look at these lists, we are very happy to, share the numbers that we work with, and the kind of trust that we enjoy in this whole community. And yes, there are other ways also, which means you can go directly. That is a change that I'm just going to share with you, that now you have to go via one of the global training partners. So of the 89 total showcase schools in India, 46 schools have directly been mentored by D Pedagogics. So we're very happy and proud, and only wish and hope to grow this community each day. So, of these schools, and this is only showcase schools, there are a number of Pathfinder schools, more than 100 schools, which are with us, who are incubator schools, and they are aspiring to become showcase schools. We are guiding them, we are their consultants, we help them, we do many things for them. Okay, so here it is. Now the incubator schools will be called the Pathfinder schools. This is open throughout the year. Anyone can join. School has a plan for teachers and students using M365. Just a plan, all right? That's more than enough for you. Then complete the school Pathfinder application and you're good to go. Okay. For Showcase School, teachers and students must use M365. 25% of your educators are explorers or higher. Have a plan for school AI transformation. That is where GTPs come in, that is global training partners like us come in. We help you make this plan, we help you walk this plan, we help you make this plan a reality, so that you become a showcase school and then a beacon school as well. That's the new tier that has been added. So earlier there were only showcase school and incubator schools. Now incubator schools have become Pathfinder, showcase remains showcase, and there's a new upper layer that has been added, which is beacon school system. For the showcase school, the last one is additional requirements will be coming in. Please note, every year the requirements are changed according to the need of the hour. Therefore, look out for these applications, which will open up in May. All right. Now, the beacon schools. What are the beacon schools? Beacon schools, 25% of school in systems are showcase, which means if you are part of the a larger ecosystem, then you will have at least 25% of schools in systems as showcase schools. This largely applies to, the chain schools that they are talking about, or we're going to talk about more details about this as we move forward. Currently we are only speaking about the existing requirement that is written right in front of you, but there is detailing about all of this also that will come in. Keep an eye on that, because it's important for us to, for all of us to know what are the requirements, so that we are able to meet these requirements. All right. Now, as far as the beacon schools are concerned, and I know those of you who are showcase schools already will aspire to be beacon schools. Please, you will also have to complete your school system application. There will be requirements which will be outlined in the month of May, and you could apply to be one. Sheetal ma'am, I hope that answers your question. So Priyanka ma'am says, in my MCE certificate, last name spelling is wrong. Once again, Priyanka ma'am, please go to the portal, go to your profile, change your profile, write to them. I need a refresh certificate on this, right? Okay, how to get started? Very simple. Create a plan for teachers and students to use M365 for enhancing teaching learning. All the schools. Now, I know there are multiple teachers here who are from Delhi CM Shri schools. Your schools are absolutely eligible for this. So all we need to do is sit down with your SPOCs and your principals, help them draft this plan, and we will apply to become a Microsoft Elevate School Pathfinder School. So just imagine you're not just on a path for becoming explorer or expert, you are here as a school to become Microsoft Elevate Pathfinder School. We will, after these AI summits are over in the month of March, between the month of March and April, we will initiate. I think we should do it in the month of March. We should be able to initiate you on the path of on the track to become a Pathfinder school. Let's file your applications. Any school over here. Um, for example, we're working across states. any state government school, any private owned government school, government aided school, anyone who wants to become Pathfinder School, we are open and we are happy to be of help to you. Yeah. And there are multiple opportunities for professional development that are available beyond the obvious, beyond what MI Explorer or Expert requires. There are multiple opportunities for you that are available. We will highly recommend that you must leverage those. And there are new credentials that are coming in, which have been developed in partnership with ISTE and ASCD, and these trainings are aligned to AI literacy framework. And this is a beautiful framework. You will see these courses coming in May 2026. Anyone who attended our Summer Summit 2025 will remember we had spoken about Teach AI, which was designing with AI. And Sheetal, you'll remember you were a part of those sessions, managing with AI, and there were 4 pieces over there, right? Right now, those 4 pieces from Teach AI is what Microsoft has looked at as as essential pieces, and those have been they've built on that, and they ask you to refer to those. Those are beautiful pieces. We had loved them the day they were released, and we brought to our community of educators who were a part of our Summer Summit 2025. Okay, so AI Elevate for Educator Resources. There are multiple reports that are available. There are researches that happen. Those insights are very important for you to see. We'll be sharing all of this with you, so please take a look at it. And there are educational toolkits, there are AI classroom toolkits. Anything that you need is all available. There are frameworks that are available. All we need is a conversation. Invite us for a conversation. We'll have a conversation with you as to how to embark on this journey, and let's take this forward. Yeah. So this is not just limited to K-12. The good news is that skilling is happening for higher ed as well. So if you're connected with any of the higher education institutions, grab those faculty members and students and get them going on these tracks as well. When I share these with you, please do share these ahead with others as well. Why become a Microsoft Elevate school? Well, I think too late to ask. This is available for you, and you may please go ahead and read. This is one of the programs that I think we've believed in for over a decade, so I think there is some credibility to it. So these are the steps that you are going to take to be able to be a part of this ecosystem of Elevate schools. So I'm going to pause here because I'm on the literary top of the hour. For that matter, I have a minute left, but look at the speed that we took, and we could actually cover almost everything. And we have been able to introduce to you Elevate Educator and Elevate School programs. Please keep learning every day. It's very important. Join these webinars that we do. I'll share the details in the chat window with you, this image itself. Share it with your teachers. Bring in as many educators as you can. Big shout out to Balbharti School Bahadurgarh. I think every week we've had Sheetal Arora ma'am, Nidhi Sarda ma'am, who are joining our sessions, learning every day. Now, these are the communities of learning that we want to build each day with you. And also, I think continuous learning is a part or is a choice that we make. And that's a conscious choice that I think each one must make because we are all lifelong learners. We are in the business of learning. Therefore, if we stop learning, well, who's going to learn, right? So I'm happy to take any questions if you have, and also there is official recording of this session on the last page, which is like when Microsoft hosted this session. There might be some details which I may not have conveyed to you. You may find it over here. I'm giving you the PDF if possible in the chat window. But honestly, thank you so much for spending this hour with me. I absolutely love brewing this community. I am absolutely passionate and gung ho about this community because you all give us a lot of energy to do so much more. So, thank you for your energy that you bring to this room. Do take it back to many more rooms so that people are able to, take advantage of these programs. Yeah. So, I am trying to give you, but it doesn't look like it's going to allow me to share my document with you. Let me try. I'm just trying. Just give me a few minutes. And yes, thank you so much for coming in here. Thanks for all the amazing work that you are doing in your schools. That's what gets recognized in these programs. Yes, the recording of this session will be available on our YouTube channel. Uh, you can just go there and find this recording. Give me about uh, time till tomorrow, and I assure you the recording will be uploaded. What I'll do is I will share the deck also in the chat only over there. So when you go over there, you will find a playlist which is Microsoft in Education playlist. You can go ahead and this is the link for Microsoft. I'm just giving you in the chat window. Just give me a minute, please. The Microsoft in Education, playlist is what I'm dropping. The link is what I'm dropping in your chat window, and I hope you're able to take it from there. Just a second. Whoops. Here you go. All right. So I've given you the link. You will find the recording of the session available over here. And I will give you the presentation also over there. Anything else that you need, I'm very much here. I'm happy to stay back to speak to you as well. And in otherwise, thank you so much. I will see you on Tuesday, possibly, if you join us. And we will talk about what's new in EDU and Microsoft EDU. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, finally.